All right, so we're going to do a quick reaction video because I'm not doing a Monday morning video. I'm just a little pissed off about this team right now. First of all, the energy from the time we got into the parking lot to the time of that so-called roughing the passer, amazing with the team. The energy in the building. First time in probably the last 5 years that there were more Jet fans than Patriot fans there. Jet fans came out to represent. Props to you. You took care of it. You got out there. Patriots fans were there, and it wasn't one of those drunken messes. Patriot fans there, they were worried about what was going on. We had a hold on this game, okay? We were up 10-3. We were getting to Mac Jones. The offense for the Jets was sputtering, but the defense was firing on all cylinders. And then, Michael Carter, the second, picks off Mac Jones, runs it. I'm thinking it's like 90-something yards. Hands in the air, victory, 17-3, and my daughter tugs on me and says there's a flag. It's not a hold. It's not an illegal block. Roughing the passer. Basically, referee said, no, that play doesn't count. Let's give the Patriots 15 yards, a new set of downs, take those points off the board. And it was a 17 to 20 point swing at that point because you took 7 off the board. It went from being 17-3. They put up 3 points, 17-6. Then you go into the half. It's 10-6, actually. They're up by 3. They kick off the ball to the Patriots, and the kicker falls. And he kicks it like a 30-yard kickoff. Gives him a half a field, another field goal. Nick Folk, 5 field goals on the day. You can't fault the Jet defense at any point. Zach Wilson, 3 INTs. This kid at most of the game looked lost out there. He was on the run, and whenever he was on the run and could elude a sack, he threw the ball anywhere. Only one time it worked. He hit Garrett Wilson for a deep pass. Just terrible. And when the referee, and listen, I'm not taking anything away from what Zach Wilson did not do. He threw 3 picks. He made terrible decisions, underthrew, overthrew. There were times where he was getting rushed out of the pocket. He threw it in the sands. Perfect. But then he threw 3 picks, untimely picks. Terrible. I won't take away from the Jet defense. They gave up 5 field goals and a touchdown. Okay? Sometimes on short fields. They would force them to punt. They just could not get anything going. I don't know what's going on with Zach Wilson. And you know what? This is the second week in a row where the offense has sputtered. The defense had to pick them up, and it was too little too late. Special teams, which has been on point since week 2, really sputtered today too. The missed field goal, where there's 3 points there, and it makes it, a closer game. The falling down when they kick off to start the third quarter, just terrible. This is so aggravating. How come we can't have nice things? Honestly, the third interception, I'm actually in the Jet shop looking to buy one of those stealth helmets, which are overpriced than the regular helmets. Regular replica helmets are $250. The black ones are $300. I don't get it. But anyway, so we're in there, and it throws the third pick, and I type, "This kid looks lost," and my buddy George writes back, "Unacceptable. Totally unacceptable." I agree with that, George. Unacceptable. This has to change. We can't be playing like this. This was a game where you had the lead, you had the pick 6. All right, they took it away. You still went to the half in the lead at 10-6, and you sputtered away the third and fourth quarter. That last touchdown was a garbage touchdown. I know it made it look interesting. They went up for the onside kick. It was almost like Cleveland all over again. But how many times could you do that in a year? Recovering an onside kick with the rules now is almost virtually impossible. We weren't going to do it twice in a year. So right after that third pick, we left the store because I didn't have any more of those helmets. And I wasn't paying $300 for that helmet. Got in the car. There was a wave of people leaving. All they were doing was complaining. We can never win. We're never going to win. And this is the 13th game in a row we lost to the Patriots. And you know what? I'm looking at tonight and I'm going, all right, we're going to beat the Patriots today. Never doubt in my mind. We're a better team. I really thought Zach Wilson was a better quarterback. He was under pressure, but you know what? He didn't make the plays he needed to make. The play calling, Elijah Moore was out there, not one target, I believe. Mims made a few catches, but nothing, this offense is not looking to me like they're electric, and maybe because they lost Breece Hall, but you have to step up. You do have Carter. You do have Robinson. You still have Ty Johnson, but it just didn't work out. And this is 2 weeks in a row now that this offense has not shown me much. And I'm looking, before while this game is going on, and I'm telling you, the energy with the Brickishaws ceremony, everything was just, everything was going our way. And I'm thinking tonight, if Green Bay could pull off the win, it'll be an upset if they beat Buffalo in Buffalo tonight. Can we be tied for first? And can we, go into next week's game at home facing Buffalo and beat them and take the lead? Because we'd have 2 wins in the division. We lost that. Now 1-1 in the division. And if we beat the the Bills, then we have 3 wins in the division. The way Zach Wilson played today, Josh Allen's going to have to stay in Buffalo for us to win next week, and that's my call right now. I'll do a video later on this week. I'm just so pissed at the way this game went, and congrats to the Brickishaw. He played 10 seasons, 160 regular season games. I think they said 7 playoff games. I think 7 playoff games. I'm not sure if that's correct. And he missed 1 snap. And it was on a trick play where he wasn't part of the play. That's why he was out in that play. So congrats. Thank you, Brick, for all you did. And for the fans that showed up today, you guys came, you were loud. And there was one point, third quarter, where, they say on the board, make some noise. And somebody screamed, they don't want to make noise. We didn't. At that point, after that roughing the passer, the entire thing just flipped, the switch flipped, and the air got sucked out of us. Jet fans, enjoy today. I'm going to still watch the Green Bay game tonight. Hopefully they can beat the Bills and keep us within distance for next week. And then we go to our bye. And then after the bye, we got New England in New England. This was the game we had to win because now you could go into the next game, 2 games, and have a cushion. Now there's no cushion. 5-3 is not 6-2 when you're facing 2 tough teams again. Have a blessed week, whatever you say. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll talk to you soon. Check us out on The Takeoff.